Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
All right, let's go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, son.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Look wide, get this one complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Downfield, got him, man, and he's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it once more with ETN. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Okay, ready?
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Kirk is the motion man.
Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to a short game.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Downs goes in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 28-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
11, Agate. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 24. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. 11, Agate. Here we go, son.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Rip, 23.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Hey, Lion. Easy.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
On red. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A good spot here, second and a yard. In motion comes Thomas. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Whoa. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson will give it to Taylor.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Red on red.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11. Silver.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
30 left.
Now a handoff, ETN, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Hey. 11. Here we go, son.
Now give to Mostert, heading right. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Lisa 24.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jags first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
30 left.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hey, lie and lock. Sink right open. Open. Sink right. 11, 11. Red.
Second down, Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
60 by 6.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face second down and 7. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was...
Third and 9. In motion comes Pittman. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is hard. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Downs goes in motion. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man complete to Johnson. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate. On 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he will get into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
13, Lou.
To throw is Lawrence. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Go, go.
Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
11, again.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54. Here we go,
ETN now on 1st and 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. In motion comes Thomas. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up 3rd and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. And this will be incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Downs goes in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll motion over Pierce. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
They'll motion over Pierce. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will score. Game on. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Sink right.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Easy.
Once again, it's ETN. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Lisa 24. Silver.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They bring their tight end right. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Richardson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Here's Richardson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Great job.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he will score. Game on. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That's out quickly and complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gun. Rip, 23.
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Downs goes in motion. Richardson going to throw again here on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this one is caught by Pierce. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. In motion comes Pittman. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. On play action, Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So shouts at Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.